Guys, welcome back to the show, Tito Crypto, once again. And today, we're going to talk about the issues around crypto and the legacy market, guys. There's a lot of rumors going around. There's a lot of FUD, FUD, all right? There's a lot of situations happening, and I would like to clarify something to you. It looks like there's people trying to take your earnings or take your crypto. Okay? We're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about that we're getting closer to the final capitulation, guys. The final countdown. We're also gonna talk about altcoins, right? You know why? Because Bitcoin, the mother of all coins, right? The mother of the dragons, that's BTC. But some people said, I hear my comments, people tell me on my TikTok account, my Instagram, hey, Bitcoin is too large, it's too expensive. And they have a point, right? For those maxis that only buy Bitcoin, hey, if that's all you buy, more power to you. Other people or the folks, they use Bitcoin as a guidance, as a guiding light. Wherever Bitcoin goes, if it's going down, they know they have to hold the line. Once Bitcoin goes boom up and away, then they go after their favorite crypto altcoins, right? And I will show you some of those altcoins that they look sweet right now. But before I say that and get into the program, this is only for educational and entertainment purposes, okay? So let's get right on it. It's the monthly chart, the steps that we can have gone through up. It looks like a small little hill, but that was from here, guys. 1,000 to 20,000. That was a lot of money. Down, up, down, and then all the way to the moon, like they said. Okay. But now we in another phase, right? Bear market. But guys, we're getting close to the bottom. Look, I'm expecting, and this is also something that other YouTubers have sort of in common, and they agree to this, or there's a commonality in this, that we're expecting this thing, Bitcoin, to probably come down in these areas, right? It will have its final capitulation. I don't think this is it. Again, that is, try to determine with some degree of certainty the bottom in this area, right? We try to do that. We've been vigilant about this thing. One of the negative situations, or one of the things that might provoke or precipitate Bitcoin to come lower, it's the legacy markets, right? S&P 500. And I'm going to go to the weekly for this explanation. So the S&P is going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. From its height all the way down, it keeps going up and down, up. We're expecting, in a nutshell, this thing to drop all the way down here to these areas, right? Might hold around here for some time and then drop down. When? Either, or most likely, right, all the way to this area next year. That's what we're expecting. But with it, with this downsizing, with this drop, lower low, we're going to bring Bitcoin with it. Bitcoin sort of moves wherever the legacy market goes. If this is going lower, you bet You bet your bottom dollar that BTC will follow suit. And with Bitcoin, all crypto. Now, that's another thing going on right now. I believe, like I said before, there are some situations going on. There's a lot of people, and I think those are big whales, putting a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. FUD. And the newer you are in this business, the more likely you are to give up your coins at a cheaper price. Okay? Do not fall for that. Do not fall for that. We have, for example, here, Michael Saylor. He's an investor in Bitcoin, I believe. He's a maxi. All he has a lot of money invested in Bitcoin. What he says now, the SEC should shut down XRP, Ethereum, Solana, and other altcoins, right? Because they are securities. This is what he said. But being that he's so influential and powerful, some people might believe this and get scared and sell their coins. But guess who's gonna go and buy them all up? I'm not gonna tell you. You guess. We have, for example, Mr. Jim Cramer, right? He works on CNBC. He's a stock guy. He's an evangelist. He talks about stock market and the likes. This is what he said. He urges investors to exit crypto, right? He has a lot of followers. He has over 1 million something followers in his Twitter account and who watches the program, all right? He's telling people now, hey, you should exit crypto. But guess what? Well, he said when Bitcoin was around here. But I can give an example and you might deduct out to him. But around here, this guy, Jim Cramer, says, oh, you should buy more Bitcoins now, right? You should buy more Bitcoins, right? How he wants you to buy Bitcoin in this area. And why he's telling you now that you should sell your Bitcoin here. I'll give you a hint. Here you are his exit liquidity. He'll dump his Bitcoin on you and you're gonna be left holding the bag. Now here that you have a chance to accumulate more, now he's telling you to sell the Bitcoins. And guess who's gonna buy them? And ride it all the way up to new heights. So you have to be careful. You're gonna hear a lot of FUD in this area. Sell, 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 sell. Exit while you can. Set at a loss. Don't fall for that. That's what they want you to do. Do not do it. Okay? Now, going back to this chart here. Like I said, some folks said, and they do have a good point about that Bitcoin is already too expensive. Look, 16,000 and change. It's a lot of money. Right? But some of us look at Bitcoin as a guide of the market as a whole. Okay? I will give an example. Ethereum, which is already going, is growing exponentially, but we can say that Ethereum is it's an altcoin, right? If you find Bitcoin is too big at 16,000, you might like Ethereum at 1,000 and change. And Ethereum out of all the altcoins is the easiest sort of guess because it has done the same thing that Bitcoin does. Like the same time when it pumps, same time when it dumps. Case in point. And this is something that you should keep in mind. Bitcoin topped out around April 5th, the month of April, right? Give or take. That was Bitcoin. April. Ethereum followed suit of May. a month after. You get it? Bitcoin drops a month before Ethereum does. So if you don't want to, if people they don't like Bitcoin because it's too expensive, then you try and research Ethereum because it's way cheaper. But not only that, you have a guiding light, if you will. Bitcoin top whatever month, then you know that a month later Ethereum will top. But not only that, is that along with Ethereum, all the altcoins topped out around the same dates, same month, give and take. So it's a good way for you to gauge when to make your move. Okay? That's something that I wanted to tell you. And I can mention coins that look really interesting, like Solana, which in the last bull market made insane amount of ROI, return on investment, right? Insane amount. You got coins like Matic. They are fairly safe compared to other new coins and other check coins out there. So you have a choice. Let me make that clear now. Bitcoin, the mother of all coins, the mother of the dragons, right up here. Then Ethereum follows. Bitcoin tops out at X. Ethereum tops out a month later. Ping, 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 ping. That's a signal. But Bitcoin tops out here. Ethereum follows suit a month later. And the rest of the coins, the healthy ones, probably the ones that I mentioned now, are going to top out around the same time as Ethereum. You get my drift? But this is years ahead, at least 2 years from now. Might seem a long, long time, but it's not too far. But guys, again, now is the time to check that accumulation phase. This is the time that Bitcoin is going to find its lowest point right here. So this might be where we do the final capitulation here. And then we sort of form that little base. And then start coming back up again. So usually and always use Bitcoin as your guiding light to check on other coins that will give bigger and more exquisite multiples, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So 3 things again to wrap that up. Do not listen to the FUD. Stay focused. Do research. And of course, watch my channel. Subscribe, guys. Hit that like. Hit the like. Hit the like. So, again, to recap, there's FUD. Do not listen to FUD. Stay focused. Do not listen to the FUD. Okay? We're getting close to a capitulation candle. Why? Because Bitcoin is paired up with the legacy markets. And as I showed you before, the S&P 500 is on a decline now. And we're going into a recession. That's already, we all know already we're going to a recession. So that's no positive thing. It's a negative thing, and Bitcoin will be affected. So it's going to come down. And once we hit that floor, and at some point we'll see it, and we're going to talk about that, then a lot of altcoins are going to be juicy and plumping for the pickings. All right? That's it for today, guys. I hope you like the show, you like the video. And again, guys, if you do like the video, if you appreciate what I'm doing here, hit that like, guys. Subscribe, send it to your friends. Hit that like, hit that like. That's all I'm asking for. And if you're going to stay in the market, stay safe, guys. Your crypto. Bye.